Hello everybody, this is Misfit from the Co-op guys. I'm back with some more Factorio. Today, we have a power problem. After setting up a whole bunch of... After setting up the stuff from last time, particularly the new mines and the new laser towers that are guarding it, our current solar panel and accumulator setup is not good enough, so I've had to hook up the steam engines, not just for surviving the night, but also during the day, which is a problem. And I even have some more mines over on the left hand side. Oop, here we go. Ready to mine up this copper and this copper here, just for the sake of it, but I haven't actually turned them on yet because we don't have enough power. So we're quickly going through what little coal we have, and I want to try and keep it. So we are going to be making a whole bunch of power today, but we don't really have the room. I mean, I could put some over here. I don't really want to, though. And instead of making another outpost here, I actually might just... I'm planning on just extending this wall. So we're going to be extending the wall today, but taking down a wall and building a wall is entirely tiresome. So we are going to research some tech that are going to help us do it a bit more quickly. So I've done a couple of things of research off camera because there was a few things to unlock it. I have researched flight, which gives you nothing. I have researched advanced electronics, which gives you nothing. And I've researched robotics, which actually gives us something, and it gives us flying robot frames. So that's what we're going to do. We're getting into our robots, and that is what this setup here is for. So we are going to be making a whole bunch of robot frames. And what do we need to make robot frames? A fair bit of expensive stuff. We need... Hang on, let's just hover over this. We need an electric engine unit. We need 2 batteries, a steel plate, and 3 electronic circuits. And that's why I made a whole bunch of engines and a whole bunch of electric engine things, so that we could make these robots. Because they also take 20 seconds, just like the engines and electric engines. So, 1 to 1 to 1. So let's just get this hooked up already. Because we don't have a lot of time in order to just faff about and talk about all this sort of stuff. Right, so we are now making our robot frames. Robot frames by themselves are entirely useless. You need to make them into something, and right now we can't. There are 2 types of robots that we can make, and they are construction robots and logistics robots. Right now we are just interested in the construction robots, so we are going to research this now. And basically, in order to make the construction robots, all we need is a flying robot frame and some electronic circuits. So, I'm going to get... Oh, also, this will give us... This will finally give us... Are you able to make them already? I don't think so, actually. Let me see. No. Once the construction robots are done, we will actually be able to make the roboports, which are also expensive in their own right. But once we're able to do that, we'll be able to do a lot of really cool things with robots. So I'm going to get a whole bunch of circuits and things and stuff to make some roboports. And I'm going to gather the materials to make the wall. And I shall join you shortly. Okay, so we have our roboports, and we got some construction robots made up and ready to go. So let's put down a roboport, and as you can see, the area on these things is massive. The red area is how big the roboport operates with a logistics system, and the green is the construction robot range. So these things are massive, and as you might be able to tell, they fit perfectly and snugly in there, even with the logistics system. So that's why I went for this design for the solar power. However, I just noticed I built them too far apart, so I'd have to build them right next to each other in order to take advantage of the logistics system. That's alright, I can move them. So what we'll do... Sorry, I'm coughing a bit today. I shouldn't do. Let's pop one of these things down. Now, these things take up a lot of power. Which is ironic because we have a power problem. But don't you worry. What we can do is we'll pop in our 100 construction robots that we've got made. And we're just gonna experiment here because, to be honest, I've never used these things, even though they're supposed to be really cool. So with the robots and the logistics system come their own specific chests. So this one here is a storage chest, which basically just stores things in the logistics system. It doesn't matter where it is. If you have a whole bunch of these chests down, all the robots know what's in all the chests. And then there's also the passive provider chest, which if I go back into the... where is it here? Provides its contents to requester chests, construction robots, and players. So we're just going to do some tests here. I'm going to place down a few turrets. Okay. And what we can do is, well, we've got the robots in there. Let's put some repair packs, because this is an important feature of the robots thing. And fire. So I've just damaged the turrets, and we've got an autosave, and immediately construction robots are flying out there with repair packs to repair the turrets. And as soon as the repair pack is used up or the robot runs out of power, then they'll return back to the base and they'll recharge and rearm. So that is really, really handy. So what we can do is we can have these all along the walls, and as long as we're supplying them with repair packs, the wall will be repaired by itself, which is genius. And what we can also do is we can take a blueprint, and I've never used one of these before either. But we can do this. Aha! So we have just made a blueprint. That's perfect. Create the blueprint, and now our blueprint is a silhouette of what we've just done, and I think we can rotate it around as well. Yep. Excellent. And what we can do, and this is the real test, I want to see where the robots will take the turrets from. So if we put some turrets in the storage chest, and where's that blueprint? Here it is. So if we put it there, here they come. They'll grab some turrets and place them down. Just like that. So, and I could even put down multiple versions of these, and it will make a wall of turrets. Which is exactly what we plan to be doing. This is how we're going to be building stuff from now on. Anything in bulk. Oh, actually, what am I doing taking it down manually? Pfft, let's just get rid of it with a deconstruction blueprint. And here we go. Yoink, 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 yoink. That is genius. Let's just put some turrets in here. Because I want to see if they'll take it from there and take it out of this one. Because I want to see if they take them out of the passive provider. You said it does provide to them, so let's put some of these down. Yep, looks like it takes from there. Excellent. And let's just take them back out again. And when they take them out, they put them in storage, not the passive provider. Okay, cool. All right, so that's basically construction in a nutshell. If I take that out and we'll put a blueprint down, you'll notice that there is 3 turrets here, which I can look at, even though they're not there. And there's a little purple bar below them. Basically, they'll be there for 5 minutes, and if it hasn't been constructed in that time, then they'll disappear. And there's a reason for that, and that is if one of these items out here were to be destroyed, a little silhouette will appear of the item that the robots can then come in and replace. But it's only there for 5 minutes, so if you haven't got the materials ready, it will disappear and be gone forever. Oh, and I can just right click on to get rid of them. Nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a couple of blueprints, and we are going to extend our wall, and we're going to do it ideally in seconds. Oh no, it appears our wall has taken some damage. Oh, better send out the robots. Bam bam. What I've also done whilst off camera, I have researched logistic robots, and I've also been researching logistic robot speed, which I think actually does affect the construction robots too, so it will make their job a little bit faster. For some reason though, the aliens absolutely hate little blighters. they will attack them on sight. So, like, even more so than a pollution-causing building. So we're gonna have to be careful with these things, especially because there's an alien base right there. But I've got some stuff here ready to expand our walls. Not too much, but mostly we are moving the wall down. So all we really need to do is to build this brand new sectional wall here, and then the rest of it will just get filled in. Probably bring it right down to this corner, hopefully. Yeah, well, let's give it a go. So I've got some blueprints ready. See, I've got a small section of wall, a large section of wall, a corner of the wall, and a gate. So that should do us. So the first thing we're going to want to do is get rid of this corner. So let's start from here, work our way up to there. And off they go! Check this out. Yoink! And just like that, the wall is gone. Oh, that's so much better. So let's actually get rid of this entire corner of the wall. I'm just hoping that it's not going to take out the roboport whilst I'm here. Let's just yank all this out. Bam. Get rid of that, please. And, oh, we've just cut power. That's okay. That's okay. We'll just do this. And that's not good enough, so let's just do that. Okay, that'll do. Let's tidy this up a little bit more. Let's get rid of this sectional wall here. And then I think we're good to expand from there. What's good is that as we're taking apart the wall, they'll just dump it in this chest, and then we can use it to rebuild the wall later. Alright, so let's start off small. Let's get the small section of wall going. Let's flip it around. And what is nice is that if you can overlay the blueprint on top of some things. You can see, I don't know if you can see at the top there, there's little blue highlighted areas. That basically means that what it's trying to build is already there. So you can overlap the blueprints, but they have to be exact. If I was to put the blueprint out here, it wouldn't work. So let us do... Oh, I'm standing in the way. Build me a wall, please. There they go. They're going to grab the stuff from the chest, and out they come. Bam! Instant wall and instant exterior wall. Perfect. And let's get some more, shall we? Let's go for a larger wall. And I think we're going to have to, after that, we'll have to move the roboport because it's not going to be in range anymore. Perfect. Large wall, please. Go. Now, the game is running a bit slow for me, so these robots should be moving faster, but they're not. Oh, isn't that glorious? They didn't place down lamps. I wonder, does that blueprint have lamps on it? Oh, it doesn't. Oh, that's annoying. Let's put down some lamps. And what we'll do is we'll just make a new one. Where is it? This one here. So let us wipe it. You right click on them to wipe it, by the way. And let's bring it up to here. Like that. And there we go. And let's just choose an icon like that. Boom. So there we go, there's our new blueprint. So hopefully we'll be able to build them with lamps from now on. I'm going to have to move the roboport. Oh, I'm going to have to wait for all these guys to sit down and charge. Oh, and they're repairing the wall for me. Nice one. How much stuff we got left in this chest? Quite a bit. But once all these robots have done charging, in fact I'll just take them out as they come in, just so they don't fly out again. I'll move the roboport. In fact, I don't need to put another roboport down. What am I thinking? I could just put down another roboport. Yeah, let's put it here. And we'll get a big pole there. And we'll just link it over here. Why not? If I can get close enough. There we go. Now, as long as the roboports are within the green area of each other, and when it comes to construction, they will connect. So I could actually, if I took that out, if I put it here, even though the orange squares are not connected for the logistic network, the green ones are. So any robot operating with one will interact with anything within the area of both. Which is good for picking up resources, considering our chest is way back here, but the robot is down here. We'll still come and pick them up. So, now I could actually use the deconstruction planner on all these trees, and the robots would come and get the trees away. However, it will collect the wood, and I don't want to do that. So let's just use our good old-fashioned poison capsules and get rid of them. Because the blueprints won't work if there are objects in the way. And did I take the robots out? No, well, I've got one. Pop you back in there. And we'll get another blueprint on the go. Where's our big one? There we go. And build me a new wall, please, because this alien base is right here. And I'm kind of unprotected. They do attack the robots. And that one's just taking damage. In fact, having this exterior wall might be a problem for them. In fact, what I'm going to do, I think I put repair packs in there. I'm going to take the repair packs out. That will stop the robots going out to repair. I'm also going to get damaged in the meantime, but I think the robots have to recharge before they do anything else. Ugh. Okay, this might take a minute. Oh, that guy's tearing down a wall. Thing is, now I actually have these roboports, I might get rid of the exterior wall. And the reason why is because this was just to hold them back, so that these guys wouldn't get damaged so much. But now I'm making repair packs all the time. Oh, he just replaced the wall. I'm making repair packs all the time. I can just pipe them into our roboports, and they can come out and continuously repair this wall. So I might actually just get rid of the whole exterior one. Actually, hang on a minute. Why are you not doing anything? Oh, wait, it's out of range of that one. Okay. Interesting. So I guess they do have to be connected in some way. Or they have to be close. If I move the robots down here, are they going to start picking that stuff up? No, they're not. Okay, well, if I put a chest there. Nope. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to move this thing then. Oh, I can't take everything. That's fine. I'll just move the chest around. And boom. And there they go. We're going to need the rest of the stuff, though. I did pick up the turrets. I didn't put them in. Okay, they're coming in. They're attacking. Guys, get the turrets up. Oh, wrong thing. Get the turrets up. Get the turrets up. Get the turrets up. And there we go. Alright. Well, I'm going to continue building this wall out with these super awesome, amazing robots, and I'll be back with you once we've got our new wall secured and we're able to start building our new power. Nice. Okay, as I was expanding this wall, I hit a little snag, and that little snag happens to be this massive alien base here. If I continue to build this wall over here, it's going to run into the base, and I don't think the robots are going to have enough time. Oh, jeez, that's a big attack. I don't think the robots are going to have enough time to actually deploy the turrets before getting blown up. So, in order to save that... Also, the robots need some time to recharge after they put something down. So, I don't think it's gonna really work. So what we're gonna do is gonna get a roboport down here. We'll sort of arrange this. It'll help us start. What we're gonna do is everything I need in there. Yep. So we are going to attack this base. But what we're actually going to do is we're going to do it similarly to what we've done before, except we're going to do it with the robots this time. And hopefully, let's just go on, take out all these guys, take them out, take them out, take them out, take them out, take them out. Yep. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. Got nothing. I made a couple of blueprints. And we are going to basically go nuts on these aliens with robots. So here we go. And... instant wall of death! Yes! Oh, I'm going to die. I am going to die. No, I'm not. I'm going to run away. Just like that, boom, there's a wall right in front of them. And once the robots recharge, I will have them build another wall. And then another wall in front of that, and another wall in front of that. I made a couple, two blueprints for this actually. I even made the old little sniper outpost we had before, with a wall. So we could deploy them as needed if we really wanted. I might even be able to expand these. I might make a larger version, I'm not sure yet. But the main idea is that I can just pop these up at will now. Pretty near enough. I think we've got enough robots recharged so we can get another one on the go. So... nope, we lost a turret. Who cares? Oh, bloody autosave. Who cares that we lost a turret? We are building walls almost instantaneously. So all I'll have to do now is just come down and place it. Although there's something in the way. It's a tree. And make sure I don't die. So let's get rid of that tree. Done. And grab... I really should have this on my bar. Oh, game slowed down a heck of a lot. There we go. So now the robots are going to come flying in and build a wall. Just like that. That is so awesome. It's going to really help take out the aliens now. I could just come in and fight them myself. Let's get one of the little sniper nests down too. Oh no, it's just out of the roboport's building range. That's fine. What I can do is I can just plop down another port here, which is marginally closer. Can I pick up all this stuff? I can. Pick that up. Move it down. Shove it there, and we're good to go. Let's actually put half of this stuff in here because I haven't got much there. I thought I just fired my shotgun there for a minute, but I didn't. And let's get them off the bar, and we'll put this one and this one on. This one, please. Oh yeah, we are losing turrets. That's fine. We'll just build another wall. There. Is that gonna go? Oh no, the aliens are in the way. There we go. Well, there's a problem I never thought of before. Build that wall, take out a massive swathe of enemies. Da-da-da-da-da. Wall right in your face! Oh, that is so good. There is nothing like surprising your enemy with a heavily fortified wall in the middle of their base. But this base is massive. I don't know if I'm going to be able to take it in its entirety. At the very least, we can make a dent in it. Where is the wall going to be coming into? Kind of up to this second wall here. So, I'm just wondering if we should push them back a little further, but it's going to be a lot of work. Look at the size of this base. Okay, well, I'm going to deliver it with this off camera. Oh, that's even nice. The robots even come and repair the lost buildings. So I'm going to try and deal with this alien base, and I shall be back when we've got the wall built. Alright, that wasn't so bad actually. The robots helped really, really well. And what's even better is they're great at cleanup. Not just of the turrets and things, but the artifacts too. You pick them up. It's great. Do 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 do. Bring me the artifacts, bring me the bases. And everything is gushy. And what's even better is that all the stuff is here. And I can just pick it all up and go. I don't even have to worry about it. Alright. Okay, so the wall, zoom in. The wall has been made, and it links up with Iron Outpost Alpha, which means I could actually take back take away the back of the wall there. I've run right over one of our iron deposits, which is fine. I'll mine it later, and we've completely secured this one, so it is now within the confines of our base, which is excellent because all the iron up here is now been completely mined out. Also, this coal is almost gone because the steam turbines up here have been running continuously in recent days because I have my power requirements have been so high. Also, using these roboports has not been cheap on the power. These things take a lot of power. Where's my roboports? Idle, they're using half a megawatt, but when they're running, oh gosh, they use a lot of power. I think it's like 2 megawatts each, or something like that. Because robots are a lot of power. So what time is it? Oh, the sun has now set, so... so many buttons. Okay, give me a second, I'll wait until it's day, and I'll be back. And the sun is now rising. Okay, so what we have here is a bit of lag, and we've also got a whole bunch of roboports set up without power, fair distance from each other, and a couple here just to help things along. I've cleared out a whole bunch of trees, and here I have all these solar panels and accumulators and substations in order to... We're going to double our solar power output with a blueprint I made of the exact same setup we had before, except now it has a roboport in the center. So... Oh, hang on. That roboport is in the way, so let's get rid of it. And shove... Oh, my volume's gone down. There. Just shove all the construction robots in there. Okay. So, as I build these, it will actually power that roboport in the center, which will help the build radius. So, let's just build. And... look at that glorious army of construction. Boom! Instantaneously! We have more power. And they're going to take a little while to recharge. And when they do, we'll be ready to build the next one. And within the blink of an eye, they have recharged. And I will try and build the next one here. Yeah, as you can see, I put the roboports down as a marker. They are the closest they are going to be when they are connected with a logistic network, which will probably be important later on. But it means I've had to build these solar farms a little closer than I did previously, so there's only a 2-block gap between them, but that's fine, we can still use that. Autosave yet again! But with the roboports connected, we can transfer items with logistic robots through this farm very easily. And you know what, why don't we just set down the blueprint and just watch the whole thing and see how long it takes the whole thing to build up. Because I should have enough stuff there. It's pretty much all the solar panels and accumulators and everything that I needed were sitting in my chests. The only thing I didn't have before was enough room to put it down. And we solved that by expanding the wall. So, and we even took out an alien base to boot. So there we go. I think in total it's about 900 more solar panels and a ton more accumulators. Probably about like 800 or so. And we're already got the second one built. And then the third one's being built. Oh, it's glorious. And even the roboports in the middle are helping the robots recharge. Let's get a closer look at some of these guys in action. Ba-ba-ba-ba-boom. Ah. Remember the days when we had to build this stuff by hand? I know, neither can I. I can't imagine building with anything else other than these. Oh, it's such a satisfying sound, hearing all those buildings just plop down. Oh. So what has that done to our power so far? We will have a little look here. I don't know if this is actually connected to... Oh yeah, it's definitely connected to the power network. Oh yeah, it's connected to there. So, we have over 1,500 of these solar panels making about 50 megawatts during the day. And it's not even finished being built yet. And our accumulator capacity is already doubled. Which means we should have enough power now to have a bit more fun. With more laser turrets on the walls. Not worrying about all the mines and factories taking up all the power like they were doing before. The only problem with this stuff is I haven't actually put light in. The accumulators are light enough, but what's also important is that we've got more room here to add more power if we need it. This iron mine is here and in the way, but I will mine through that. In fact, once this has been run dry, I will probably redirect the train over here to mine out this iron before we do this one here. Just so that we have more room to put more power, and then later on we'll probably expand the wall down here again and add more power. So the only thing that's really preventing us from making more power is space, and we can solve that pretty easily now because we can expand the walls. We're missing a substation here. Substation, please. I did have it. Yeah, I've definitely got enough substations. I think the robot's just taking his sweet time getting there. But, oh, look at that. All of this power. All of its glory. Ah. And it means I can go up and I can actually disconnect those bloody steam turbines again. They used up so much coal. I'm so annoyed at that. I'm going to have to set up another mine outside of the walls to get some more coal coming in. With all the robots flying around, the game has become a little bit laggy. That's not the game's fault, it's my own computer's fault for being crap. Alright, let's get rid of this. There we go. Steam turbines should be off now. Yeah, they're off. And, yep, we are still generating enough power. Even though it's not even fully day yet, we're still generating 40 megawatts. That is amazing. So we've got plenty of power to play with. Expanded the walls, and now we are using robots, which is a massive, massive improvement. What I'm probably going to be doing at some point is I'm going to go around the walls. I'm going to take out the exterior wall. We no longer need that. The only reason why we had that is essentially just to improve the survivability of the laser turret wall by slowing down the aliens. But what we can do is we can put up a whole bunch of the roboports around the exterior walls. We'll put some construction robots down, and as long as they have repair packs and some spare parts, they'll constantly keep the wall maintained. I mean, I'll double up the lasers just to make sure that they've got enough firepower. But other than that, we don't need this exterior wall anymore, which means I probably never need to make walls again because I've got so many of them down. I'll just pick them all up and I'll just recycle them. So, yeah. So this is like higher tier stuff in the game where we can just build a base in seconds. The only reason why this is taking so long is because the robots have to travel pretty far and they probably have to recharge on the way. That's one of the only drawbacks of these robots is they take power and they run out pretty quickly. So they have to constantly go back to the roboports to recharge themselves. But a couple more bits here and there. I think some substations, just substations. Quite a few substations. I don't think I got enough substations. 16. Yeah, I definitely didn't grab enough substations now to think about it. So I'm just gonna go up and grab what 16 more should do it, and then our power will be complete. um, so we have got plenty of power and stuff to just continue unheated into the next episode. I don't think we're going to be any serious problems. We've got we'll have to fix our coal, our iron. I think we're going to have to modify. I'm not too sure. We're going to have to expand the train maybe, or get more than one train running to bring the iron in. But we'll definitely get some research done. I mean, we did a fair bit today. We got the basically we just did all the robot stuff. The only thing that we really haven't done yet is like tapped into the logistic robots, which is the alternative to conveyor belts and trains. Um, so we will be doing. We might go into the logistics robots next time. I'm not sure. I'll have to see that. But we've got a few. We've still got plenty of things to do around our base. Let's get some substations in. Yeah, that's definitely. Oh, I could have just looked down here. That actually tells you what was missing. So, but they're in that chest. So some robots will be coming by to pick them up, and here they come. And we've just built a massive section of our base in seconds. Wonderful. So that'll do it for today. Thank you all for watching. Hope you're enjoying this, and I shall see you guys next episode. Goodbye. Robots for the win. Oh no, our wall has taken some damage. Oh, best send out the... Oh,